Call me Fuego, 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. Quedo, she don't way home. Bev Hill life on Rodeo.
Much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Your winners in match number 1, T1. Match number 2, Tianba Esports. So China and Korea going back and forth on Miramar. Now it is Erangel. And make sure you guys tune in to all the PCS2 events. Plenty of it coming up. Plenty of giveaways coming up for you guys. Drops are enabled, so make sure you connect your accounts. Lots of fun codes and other giveaways that are going to be happening. So stay tuned for all of that. And go ahead and do yourself a favor. Get some of those dope skins they've got available in the store, and then get your coupons. Show your support for which team you think can win. And in their respective regions, please keep in mind that the infographic on the right-hand side is in their region, points per round, not what they've done in PCS1 or anything like that.
But these drop choices are quite interesting. T1 decides to drop away from Gatka and go towards Millie Base, probably towards Novo. Entis has given up Pochinki. They're going to be farming outside of Primorsk, and they're going to be looting around Quarry, looks like. So Pochinki contested, not contested anymore, done. Now looking over towards Tianba. They are probably looking for vehicles to get towards South George. I don't know if E36 wants to do that as well. Mainland from South George. La Vega now trying to shut down Sun Sister. They're going to be moving right in. They got knocked out. Kali doing dirty as well. Doan coming from the 6th floor. Kali got the second knock as well. So that won't be easy flush onto Condenser. Third player coming in. That's Kali finding the third one as well. Second kill for him. And now just leaving single player for Sun Sister. That will be Crazy Sam. That nade from Doan will do dirty. He peeks up from the 2nd floor. That nade will do. And let's see if Crazy Sam has any angle to work with.
I mean, that is just a miscommunication there from Sun Sister. They had to have known where he was when Polly came in, and Polly looked the wrong way. And all of a sudden, things going very well for La Vega, as this is going to allow the Freaks to bypass all of this. They're like, thanks, guys, you fight this one out. We're going to go center circle. And Crazy Sam stuck in the middle of the stairs. Faye still alive, maybe resable. We'll have to see. He's gonna put some gas down. Crazy Sam is maybe gonna try to bait them up the stairs, see if he can get them into a bad situation. He knows that they're gonna try to come in and they're gonna try to flush him out and use this. You know, there's only one way up really. So he's gonna come through here. He comes down the stairs, isn't able to finish. He's gonna push it through. Good stuff from Crazy Sam. Good hip fire. Gonna get the finish onto Cali. Where were the reinforcements for La Vega? They're too late, so they lose a member. They do finish Sun Sister, but at the cost of another member of their team.
Cali, although a great effort, wasn't able to finish Crazy Sam. And that will be Sun Sister down and done. Sadie's now moving into the compound where Kale was holding on to. Kale backs out from it, doesn't want to mess with Sadie's. And it looks like for now, Infantry isn't going to be interested in this. 4 AM, though, started the fight very well against the Freaks, but now 2 of them are down, forever taking some damage. That might be VLG getting involved. Spear putting some shots down. Entis firing into EJ. It's just Dangche left now for Afrika. A tree and a hope and another code coming your way. Dangche going to try to finish off Waste, get some points. Dangche, bro, you got to finish those. Oh, did it get stolen there? No, he does end up being the one who finishes it because the rest of 4 AM finish off by VLG. And it is going to be interesting for them now because here comes Lambu.
Yeah, Lambu up and over, spraying down into Dangche. Lambu almost going to get Dangche. Switches over to the mutant of all things. And it's not going to be a knock for him.
Had that been an SKS even, could have changed things before Lamb could get more kills. Under now springing Dangche. Dangche in a world of trouble. Under is quite good with those tracking shots, but none of them will land just yet, and Dangche has another life to live. Finish it off clean, so that's going to be E36, which is 2 players alive. Zach is now in trouble. He can easily take the res onto Yuri, but Tianba wants to crash right onto this one. There you go. Z9 Max sending it right into the face of Sadis. M200 opens the door for the bait, finds the kill, finds the flush, and now that will be Zach as the solo player for Sadis. He's out. He has proned out, and he is right outside again. And he gets spotted out. M200 knocked out, but Z9 Max is quick to finish it.
Yeah, it was really methodical stuff there from Tianba. Great reactions to the situation, knowing that Zach had to be right outside that window based on this. Oh, TSG getting torn apart here by SMG. Sandian trying to hold the line, but no, it's not good enough. SMG going to finish them with a little help from VLG. VLG looking to bounce back from their not-so-good Miramar, having much better Erangel. Amanat, the last one here for Element 36. Now they're trying to push into that compound that Tianba has. I don't know if this guy can do it. Tianba seems so strong right now. He comes in the door. Gun wasn't ready. Lurena takes him down.
Doan continues to poke at the back of E36. I don't know why he wanted to do it, but it worked out apparently. He stole 2 kill points on top of it, and that's E36 down and done. In the meantime, that's going to be XS knocked out. The motorcycle almost killing his own teammate. Very close, but looks like they might be possible as smokes are being put out. Lulu always ready, dishing out 3. Is Gexa going to push this one out? Lockslog is swinging out a little bit wide, but I don't know if he has an angle just yet.
Well, he's going for it. Oh, Nan. Hello, right into the grill, but they're going to trade grenades because Lockslog lands his on him too. What in the world is that? 2 great grenades from those players knocking each other. Molly in the front. Now there isn't a smoke trail between there. Savior could see it. Nope, he repositions. If he had stood there, he would have been able to see COC. Didn't like it, though. Wants to opt to go with the Savior, but a grenade right in his face. Said it was going to be Savior. I was wrong, because Savior now backed off with 3 hit points.
In the whole scene of the situation, Entis has an overwatch onto the whole scene here. Sungjang already up on the mountain, so anyone trying to exit this compound is going to be punished. And Entis might be able to steal a couple more kill points out of this one. In the meantime, the circle is going to be dirty. It's going to be dirty on the fields and the mountains.
That's going to be hard up there, for sure. Oh, good spray by Savior. Nan did get res, but for how long? Entis now in the backside, under doing a bunch of damage to Savior. Didn't get a knock. Lulu always finishes off Lockslock in the back. Zednon still alive in the house across from his teammate Savior. Now XS up and through, and Entis is trying to block these 2 teams out. Now that the circle is out there, they've been hearing this fighting going on for some time. They want to rake in as many points as they can off this.
Lulu always trying to push out, but they have to be aware of Entis' angle onto them, so they have to dish out smokes if they want to get moving. But both of these teams are pretty much stuck. Savior now has an angle onto Lulu always. Lulu doesn't want to push, and Savior just exits out of this one, but Nan was going to be creeping from behind. That's going to be Savior down and done. Another kill point, but Zenon doesn't want to stop. He's going to be spraying wildly, but Nan's too good, finding the second one for his own.
Yeah, great push and holding the angles, forcing the players into bad positions where Nan could clean them up. But OGN is like, all right, you guys had your fun. It's our turn now. Pushing forward is Sungjang. Under finds a knock onto Lulu always. There was a finish onto XS as well. Nan comes around the side of Under, almost gets the knock onto him. Here's the blue, though. Problematic now for Nan as this one chunks. It's phase 5 blue. You can see he's taking 5 damage per tick. Going to try to get one inside the window is Indigo. He connects with that Molly. That is going to be Nan going down. COC out in 9th place. Good job by Entis. Now they can move into the circle. They have a little bit of room to work with. And over here to Tianba, who's off with VLG. VLG, good start. Loretta comes around the corner, though. Going to get Lambu. Easy peasy. Finish that one as well.
Having a utility in hand when there's a player with a barrel in front of you, I don't know if that's the right decision, but that's going to be Lorena finishing up Lambu for a kill point there. As after losing a player, VLG is content to just control the edge of the circle. Tianba trying to crash right into us. Spear has a good angle. Whole Tianba has a good overwatch. Let's see if when those smoke fades out, that's going to be the time when Tianba starts opening up. Dangche creeping up behind Linshin and M200. This might be huge for Afika.
Do it. Do it, Dangche.
Got in the car. He got in the car.
They're both in the car.
You got to start opening up now.
Ooh, there you go.
There you go.
Found the right angle. Can he get 2? Yes, he can. Dangche, the sneaky snake, comes through. One of those kills is stolen by Hikari, but what a play by him. The thorn in the back of Tianba.
And now Dangche has nowhere else to go, so because it's going to be a downhill at the edge of the circle. And the rest of Tianba is just probably controlling the hut there. Nowhere else to go from there. And Ghibli now... Are they going to punish Tianba for taking the kill onto their own player, or are they just going to let this one pass? Dangche going down the hill. Dangche spotted by Entis. Dangche in trouble. Just
how is he
juggling.
alive?
He's juggling hard.
I know he is. You're right. He's doing such a good job. He should be dead. This is amazing from Dangche. He is doing such a good job keeping the other teams from being able to land shots onto him. Kale shooting into, I believe that's VLG across the road there. Tianba still up on the hill. SMG was trying to push forward to try to get on top of VLG, but wasn't able to do it. You can see that there was a good hold here from VLG, maybe a little help from the Tianba members across the way as well. But the health's come through for VLG, and now they're going to push their way forward, looking to get as much central as they can inside of this valley, trying to lock this down.
Danger walked while on plank, but he has to walk the second plank if he wants to get into the circle even. Let's see if that's going to be possible. Indigo gets knocked up by Deva, so VLG is doing hurt to different teams. Nade's not going to connect. Tianba now in trouble at the edge of the hill. Entis is looking at them as well. Lorena tried to spot out any players there, but there's nobody there. Songjang finally spots out Afrika. That's Dengche down and done. Afrika out at 8th. Good effort, but just wasn't there for them. Lorena now on the motorcycle. Let's see where he wants to go. He's going to dip his teammate and dip out from the situation as well.
Oh, he's going to come right behind Under and Kale. Actually averts that a bit. He's trying to find anywhere that he can park this. Maybe that rock. Nope, that's not safe either. He's just driving around looking for any hope. There is none. Under gets the knock onto him. Under going to cook a grenade. SMG taken out by T1. As T1 actually left the compound that they had been holding with Infantry on the other side. So they leave it, and now VLG suffering at the hands of Entus. Entus doing a fantastic job this round. First working into COC, now into VLG. Soleil One Prince does end up going down, and out is VLG between Entus and Tianba. Tianba still Z9, but a very good round here for Entus. 3 up for them. Infantry with 4 alive, though, and nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to see that.
Entis is putting up good effort, but at what cost after losing a player where Infantry still 4 up? That is definitely a scary thing to see, Clinton. And now Infantry is starting to move up the hill. This is where T1 is tested. And let's see if T1 can hold that push off. Z9 Max on the move on a beat-up vehicle. That headshot from Under is going to do even more damage, down to 10. He can pop the first 8. No, Under finishes that off quick and easy.
That's a huge pressure relief for T1. That allows them to reposition if the fight with Infantry doesn't go well, because Infantry's trying to get to that top of that hill. It's going to be up to Adder and Helen to hold that down. Infantry scary, even though T1 made a great maneuver here to get around to the outside and get up to the top of this hill. The decision-making from T1 on this is so good. Infantry, though, comes up, and they can fight from anywhere. They don't care. They are so nuts. Boliang is staying inside of the houses for now to watch and make sure T1 can't push over the hill. Allow Infantry to get as far forward as they can, but Helen does a good job. Zhao Yang knocked. Longsker coming over for the res. Any throwables available here for T1? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like most of those were used in their initial battle at the houses.
Adder and Helen just holding the line. They don't want to push out or swing out wider because that's too risky against Longsker. It's too good. Zhao Yang gets rest, so that's going to be 4 up. Still for Infantry. No flushes could happen. And now Infantry's looking to move in. Bo Liang gets backed off as he's taken down to super low HP after that spray down from Barrel. 2x Adder sprays are too good for this one. And now T1 just holding the edges. Looks like for Infantry as well, no nades are there for them as they used it against Entis, I believe, in the 12 houses.
Oh, it's going to take an incredible play here from Adder. He isn't able to do it. He gets 1, doesn't get 2, and then there's another one. Helen knocked, tried to come up and over for assistance. Not having any of it was 9. Kale actually steals that, though, so Star-Lord, the last one alive for T1. Here comes Entis. Grenades flying in. Under gets the finish before the grenade can even land. T1 with another top 5 finish. 3 in a row, though, so the strong start continues for them. Now it's up to Entis to try to stop the monsters from China.
And we get the music cued. Entis trying to control the center circle, but Longsker is watching it. Under could be in trouble if he gets spotted out. Zhao Yang now pushing out towards the edge to spot out any snakes. And Entis, that's an MK in Under's hand.
I love it. Let's go Under. I want to see him. We have seen it before where he has ruined Infantry's day. You guys can remember back to, I believe it was the Miracle Weekend, where he 1v3'd Infantry, had them pinned down. Can he do it again? Kale holding the line up front. Entis has the center of the circle. They have it cut off, but it's only phase 7. There's still one more circle to go here before we even find out where the center dot is going to reveal itself. And for now, Infantry has the top line of this hill, and this could determine where this, where this next circle goes. Could determine a lot of the positioning and how well Infantry can hold this, or if it's going to be Entis who has to push through. Not much changing, though. And just Longsker has to move a bit, although the center is in the backside of Entis if it gets down to phase 9.
Kale is in the front line and he has level 3 gears, and that is scary to see. If Kale has level 3 gears, he can do magical stuff. Longskirt trying to peek out from the corner. Sungjang almost got spotted out, but he has to start moving too. 9 just jumping, checking, not spotting out anyone as Under is prone down by the hill. And now rest of Infantry, they have to start moving. The circle will start moving in 20 seconds. Bolyang, he had a couple smokes, I believe, in his hand. Zhaoyang has one as well. So Infantry can do 2 things. 1, they can pop up the smokes and move into the circle, or 2, they can spread out thinly and just push out as a single line, and then basically capitalize off of trades.
Yeah, I think that might be the better move here for Infantry. If they can swing, far to the north side, they can make it happen. But right now, Sungjang has deftly maneuvered himself to that position to make sure that that isn't going to be an easy option. There is that, you can see Sungjang has found the backside of a hill there where he's got plenty of cover to lock that down for some time, provide a lot of cover for his teammates, not just cover for himself, but then he can provide cover fire. You see already getting into 9 there, getting a little bit of damage, is now Infantry, kind of hemming and hawing about how they want to prod into this.
Kale is going to be holding his crosshair at the edge of the hill. Nobody spotted out just yet. Smoke's now flying from Infantry. There's a nade from Bolyang, but that's going to go nowhere close towards the players. As Entis is going to be holding the line as well. Now Infantry's going to be moving. Kale spots out 2 players. Good spray now, finds 1. Second one as well. Good shots coming from Kale. 2 down for Infantry. 3 versus 2 as Entis is going to be on the edge.
The opening barrage, fantastic from Kale. Now he's got to try to outduel the superstar from Infantry, Longskirt. Zhaoyang, smokes are down, going for the res. Kale cannot do it. Longskirt too good. Taking a bunch of damage himself, immediately going for the first aid. Grenades raining in. Under trying to provide cover. Sungjang maybe going for the res. Baoling down. Longskirt not having any of it. Under gets one of his own. It is Under left for OGN. Gonna make sure he gets the point to finish it. Longskirt the only one standing for Infantry in front of him. Can he outduel this hero for China? Right now things have slowed up. Still a lot of time to go, in fact, for both of these players.
It had to come down to a 1 versus 1 with Under against Longskirt. Who has a better edge? The circle is in favor of Under, but Longskirt has the SLR, the 8x. Good spray down from Under is going to knock Longskirt down to super low HP, but he has the time to put the medkit up. Under now on the push. He's going to go in bravely.
Under's got the barrel ready. Plenty of ammo inside of there. Full level 3 gear in front of him. He's coming up the hill. Longskirt shooting. No, it's Under. Under wins it. The 1v1 goes to Under and OGN Entus. 14 kills for them. Huge round. Once again, Under, the thorn in the side for Infantry.
Huge play from Kale. He initially knocked out the 2 players to even things out, and then Under finished the match for themselves. I almost thought Longskirt had it, both of these players are really good at spraying close range, and Under just seemed to be a little better in that situation.
He is so good close up, and the level 3 gear. That made a big difference here. Under with full level 3 gear, making the huge difference there, putting it into his hands. Such a wise decision for OGN Entus.